Hello there, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, this is your 4/4 portal reading, everyone. The portal is going to be active on April the 4th. It's a perfect opportunity, a perfect day to wake up and set an intention. How I'm going to do this in my life is I'm going to light a candle, set an intention, and allow that candle to burn out. Okay, and you can do whatever you like on this day, but setting intentions is going to be very powerful. Now, the number 4 is tied to manifestations. It's also tied to divine law, truth and order, law, authoritarian number. All of this is tied to the number 4. And what the energy that we are going to have access to is the energy of the builder, the architect, someone that is able to draw out a plan to build a life of stability and security. So it's a foundational energy that is coming into our lives that we have access to, which is going to give us clarity to build the life of our dreams, to gain clarity on what it is that we need to do in order to create that firm structure and foundation in our lives. It also has to do with our core beliefs, our values, and how we approach our life and how we walk our life according to the values and the beliefs that we have within ourselves. So very powerful stuff here, everyone. So what I've got planned here for you today is I'm going to open your reading with a guardian angel oracle card. Okay. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the human spirit oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. Then I'm going to follow that by pulling an animal spirit card for you, and also a angel number. So those of you that are seeing any kind of animals or insects, repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aquarius, let's call in spirit first, and then we will open up your reading here. So I've been feeling the energies of the eclipses and Mercury retrograde. You'll have to share with me here, Aquarius, if you're also feeling them. It's just this weirdness in the air right now. So we are getting for you healing. All right, so I'm going to read you the message on this card. Allow any pain, whether physical or emotional, to be enveloped by divine healing. Allow yourself to let go of old wounds and limiting beliefs. Aquarius, so healing for you. I'm going to read this to you one more time. Allow any pain, whether physical or emotional, to be enveloped by divine healing. Allow yourself to let go of old wounds and limiting beliefs. So allow yourself to heal this month, Aquarius. So this is your message. So yeah, I've been feeling this interesting energy. It's weird. I can't explain it. This is why I'm calling it weird. But it's just the things that I'm seeing happening in the world. It's just what you would expect around this energy. It's really, really interesting, I'll have to say. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. Look at this. I pulled 2 cards for you. So let's start with the 9 of Wands. So this is an energy that can sometimes feel testy. It's challenging us, maybe throwing us out of our comfort zone. And what spirit guides want you to know is that you have the strength to limit the amount of energy that you're putting out into the world to certain people, to certain situations at this time that might be making you feel like you're being tested in some way, challenged in some way. There's a lot of light, so there's a lot of divine guidance for you, but there's also intuition and guidance through your own awareness, your own lens here as well. Okay, so the 9 of Wands to start. This is letting me know that you're about to close off a chapter, a cycle in your life, Aquarius, and enter a new one. And here's that new journey that's showing up right away for you. And what this is letting me know is you're on an emotional level shifting here, evolving and changing, and you're going to experience things around you differently through a different lens, but also emotionally here. this is a spiritual awakening for some of you. We go through different levels of awakening. So I feel there's some sort of information or something that's happening around you that is shifting the way that you're looking at the world. And what spirit guides want you to do is to make sure you're grabbing a hold of your heart center as you move forward. That when you do move forward or into this new chapter, you are heart-centered, okay? So the Page of Cups here for you. Now, I also want you to use your own intuition with my readings, Aquarius. So whenever you see my cards popping to the side here, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So Page of Cups, there's something that you're learning from this experience. All right, there's something definitely unfolding. Like I'm feeling this energy for you, Aquarius. Look at this overflowing. This is healing for you. Like this is massive healing for some of you. This Ace of Cups, a journey of healing, a journey or the beginning of actually letting those feelings out and feeling the release. This is that feeling of release happening in your life, which is now allowing you to open yourself up to this beautiful new chapter that is entering your life. So there is a new beginning here for you, Aquarius. So the Ace of Cups. All right, so before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you, Aquarius. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So, you know, there's some dates that I want some of you to remember here this month. So April the 4th, April the 13th, April the 22nd, and the 31st. These all add up to the number 4 in numerology. These are dates this month that you can set intentions and really focus on imagining your dream, like your dream life. You're wanting to manifest this. So as you're focusing and really visualizing this and tuning out of some of the noise, it's going to get really noisy in April for us, okay? There's going to be lots of different things going on. I feel they've already started. So it's okay to be aware of what's going on, but actually putting that energy into it and dwelling in that place, then you're feeding that energy rather than your own self energy to push through everything that is going on. Okay, so this is the challenging time for some of you, is perhaps to do with the world news and the things that are going on. Yes, it feels like there's a lot of chaos breaking out in the world. And what I'm doing is, yes, I'm aware of everything that is going on, but I'm not choosing to focus or dwell there, worry about it, stress about it. Instead, I'm like, okay, I'm going to hunker down and I'm going to work really hard right now in my own life and stay in my space right now in the month of April, because this is the energy that is going to be around the month of April. Okay, so this 4/4 portal is giving us the energy of the builder, the architect, of building and creating our life, putting those solid foundations, those roots in, while that noise is happening that is trying to distract all of us. Okay, so it's very important that you guard your energy at this time and limit where you're actually putting it out there into the world. Have some healthy boundaries up, especially with people in your life, okay? Remember that no is a complete sentence here, Aquarius. So pay attention to the things that are coming into your awareness as well, because this is the guidance that spirit guides are sending your way that is going to help you walk through this temporary, intense energy that April is bringing for us. Okay, so we're being given power at this time, and you're meant to actually wield that power. Okay, and what's happening is there's something that is closing off for some of you. Now, this could show up in our physical reality as anything. These are things that are parting ways from our lives, things that are not meant to be in our life. And sometimes this is a painful extraction in our life, because sometimes we're attached to things. And perhaps through our childhood, we have attachment issues, right? I do. I have a lot of different things that I'm very aware of myself, right? So we all grow up through difficult times, happy times, but there's things that are kind of on us that kind of attach themselves to us, right? So it's all about closing, and it's not about shutting everything all at once. It's allowing at least one thing to fall away and entering a cycle to see how that will affect your life now that that's gone and you made room for something else to come in. You're going to learn a lot here. You are a newbie in this level of energy, this frequency. This is the number 4 frequency, by the way, which is laying down this clean slate for us to really think about, okay, what is it that we really want to lay and put into the ground here, solidify in our lives. So from that place, we then grow. As those roots grow down into the ground, we also grow taller and successful. And I feel for you, this is going to be tied to your emotions. So those of you that do experience a lot of emotions, perhaps you're not able to sometimes control your emotions. This is where grounding and centering yourself is going to be very important, to really add that as a practice in your day-to-day life through meditation, getting outside barefoot, putting your feet in the grass, or just any form of grounding techniques, okay? And centering techniques to breathe through this energy and allow your emotions to just calm down. It's kind of like if you have water with dirt in it and you shake it, that's the energy I'm feeling, is of all the dirt everywhere within you, right? And if you give it time, all that dirt will float right back down and settle down. This is what spirit guides want you to practice in your day-to-day life, is to settle that water, body water. But I also am getting that you're seeing the bigger picture. There's like some sort of a different lens that you're going to wear. And I feel your emotions, your thoughts, like that whole part of you, this connection, like from your thoughts, your imagination, to your thoughts, to your heart, to the way you act, all is going to be affected here. And by you centering, you're going to learn how to control this power and wield it in the world. This is what spirit guides are wanting me to share with you. And it's like you're activating your superhuman energies, okay? Your superhuman powers. We are all superhumans. I wholeheartedly believe that. And you've been on a journey here, Aquarius, and over the course of your journey, you have gone through struggles, you have gone through challenges, right? You have overcome a lot. And everything that you have gone through, you have learned and acquired. Powers like patience, strength, learning how to listen, not acting impulsively. These are things that we acquire over the course of something that we have gone through. And the more that we apply that to our lives, the more we practice it, the more we strengthen it, and the more we can wield that around. So it's now time for you to really look back and see what it is, what powers you've picked up along your life's journey till now. And whatever it is that you're going through right now, this is another superpower that you're about to acquire through whatever is going on in your life. And I feel this is where, because you understand it through the experience, like you're going to experience how this actually works in your life after you start applying your powers, and you're going to wake up to, oh my gosh, I'm a superhuman. I didn't even know this. This is kind of what I'm getting here with this card. I am getting this really strongly coming through this card. This is really opening you up. And what's happening is this energy of yourself, like you're allowing yourself to open up. You're starting to recognize parts of yourself that perhaps you were, you knew these. Like what I'm getting here is, I knew this about myself. I know that I maybe have attachment issues, and maybe I'm trying to control a situation because I know this person is going to part ways with me, and I'm trying to keep them in my life even though I know they're not good for me, or whatever it is. Staying in a job because you know that it's paying the bills, which is fine to do, right? Sometimes we have to create happiness, bring the light into the darkness. We have to light that light, turn that flashlight on in the darkness, but also to really align yourself with the things that actually matter to you, that are resonating with your heart. Now, that just showed up, that version of this card just showed up and just butt in front of the healing part. I feel for some of you, because your heart is going to open, you're going to let go, you're going to release. And this is a very powerful thing that can happen to us, and it can be overwhelming at times, right? Because all of this energy is coming out, and there's this transformation that is happening through this flow of water within you. It's like you just opened up and everything's just flooding out and you're letting and releasing and surrendering to everything. And it's a very miraculous feeling, whatever that is, miraculous for some of you. So you'll have to share with me in the comment section, what is an emotion of experiencing something miraculous, right? I feel it's this overwhelming feeling of happiness where you just want to cry tears because you're so happy and so grateful. And just this loving energy, it's this feeling of love that just expands in such a tremendous way. I feel you're going to feel this at this month of April because of something that you are going through. And this is going to open you up to a completely different experience in your life. You've never experienced this, Aquarius. This is something new that you're going to experience, and it's going to be beautiful. So this is what's happening here. So stand strong through any kind of storms that you are going through right now. You have the strength, right? You know how to wield your power. If you don't, it's now time to practice. It's okay to make mistakes, right? And you learn as long as you're learning from them. That's it. And there's this growth, this expansion that is happening, and being able to see the bigger picture, like understand things on a different level here. So there's some sort of information or intuitive download that is coming through this as well, because as you're releasing and letting go, this flood of energy that leaves your body, this new energy takes its place. Not that it overwhelms you, but it brings you all this information and knowledge, awareness of, it's a spiritual thing that is happening for you, Aquarius. Okay. So embrace this, allow it to come in. And it's going to, some of you might not feel it with intensity. Some of you might feel it on a smaller level where, you know, something inspires you to do something and you see that your emotions, like the channeled energy is going to tap into your emotions, which is then going to get you to take action, because now you're urged to take action and you're going to see yourself creating something in your reality with this, something new. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. So beautiful new beginnings here on a completely different frequency. And I feel this energy is activating, again, that builder, that architect, that magician in you, Aquarius. So this is what's ultimately going on here for some of you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Human Spirit Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook as well. So anything that I have missed or Spirit would like to share more with you is going to come through this card. All right, we got a card that fell out. We are getting Spill the Tea. Aquarius, spill the tea. Look at the tea spilling in this cup here. So we have the number 43 on this card. Now, some of the images in this card might resonate for some of you. Someone wearing this outfit, maybe teacups, that's coming through. 43 could be a number of significance for you. I'm getting 43 days around the message of this card today for you. Again, 4, 13, 22, 31. These are going to be very important dates. Those are jumping out in my mind right now again. So 43, here we are. So spill the tea, Aquarius. We love a good tea party. Whoops. Your tea has been split by another. Secrets and rumors have a way of flowing out like Georgia sweet tea. Hot or iced, they grow stronger the longer they brew. Now is the time to get ahead of it, accept it, and move on. Even a tea party has ended, Aquarius. If you know your own truth, then it really doesn't matter what manure is spread on the proverbial lawn. Take this as a teaching moment to grow rather than simmer and rethink your circle of friends. So the reverse meaning of this for you is, hey, is your name Gabby? Because you sure can be a complete gossip. Living in the rumor mill and slinging dirt seems to bring some twisted joy. Take a step back and understand what you are doing could cause another person damage, and realize that you might be lingering a little too long in the shade with a tipped teapot to make yourself feel better. Take inventory on this, Aquarius, and figure out how to make yourself happy. We usually tend to talk about others when we don't like exactly where we are at in our life. So look at that. Spill the tea here, Aquarius. That could be that energy as well, where maybe you're surrounded by some testy energy. Perhaps this is gossip, and I don't know, it's tempting you to either hold on to it or it's just so juicy that you need to spill it, right? So let's pull an animal card for you as well. Some of you are seeing animals or insects in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. This is also the Mercury retrograde energy. You just want to be aware of not interacting with this, not taking part in gossip, not spreading gossip either. Okay, Aquarius, I'm not saying that you are. It's just being mindful and aware of the energy that's around. So for you, we are getting ladybug. Good luck is coming to you here. Look at that, Aquarius, ladybug. So any of you that have seen ladybugs, this is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're going to see one. All right. So, and if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen as well. So the message here for you is you are a bright energy, Aquarius. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. So look at that ladybug for you. Okay, let's pull an angel number as well. Some of you have been seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. I don't know if any of you have been seeing the number 4s. I feel we're going to see a lot of these in the month of April. And squares, I'm getting squares in my mind as well. So meeting destiny, look at this, you are meeting destiny this month. 1818 is the number on this card. Perhaps it's a number of significance in your life. I'm getting 18 days and the 18th of the month around the message of this card. You are now continuing your mission. You are going to keep going here. Look at this. We've got marriage, twin flame, this like union energy working together for the good and triumph. So there's this uniting happening here. You're meeting your destiny. So spirit guides want you to stand up for something that you believe in your life here. This is what also the month of April, the number 4 brings in is truth and order into our lives, standing up for the things that we believe in. Okay, so meeting destiny, Aquarius. So this is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, Aquarius. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, if you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.